Hello, Missouri Mommy here. My name is Nina. Today we're going to go over my drawer that was holding all of the products I was trying. I'm going to go over everything and I'm going to tell you what I think. I am wearing two different eye looks. I was trying out the Winter Wonderland palette by Cosmic Beauty. But let's jump in here and talk about these things. And there are probably things that I accidentally put in with my collection and forgot about. But most of the products are going to be here. So first up we have the Guide Beauty Shadow Palette in I have no idea what this was called. This is Guide Beauty Shadow Palette. So I did create a look with this palette. It was nice to use, really pretty. Everything worked good in it. The shimmers were pretty, they just weren't special. They weren't super special, super amazing, and it's a neutral palette. So this has already went in my declutter pile. And then next we have the Kimchi Cheek Beauty in Teddy Kim 01 Girlfriend. This thing is just too cute. So this is what the inside looks like. You have your eyeshadows, your highlighters, and your blushes. And I have used several of the shadows, and I've used this highlighter, and I enjoyed using it very much. It was fun to use. I really did like the eyeshadows. I used this little shimmer right here, and it was so gorgeous. It's like a glittery shimmer though. I thought it was great quality. I really enjoyed using this palette, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. It is so cute. And then up next, we have the Lord of the Rings Middle Earth 20 color palette for face and body by Glimlight. I am obsessed with this palette. I created one or two looks with this palette on my review video, and I think I used it after that again for another look. This palette was great quality. The mattes blended really beautifully. The shimmers, they go on smooth, they're sparkly, they're shiny. It's not my absolutely favorite shimmer formula, but it is a good one, and I do enjoy using this, and I'm such a nerd and a complete fan of the Lord of the Rings, so definitely happy to have that. And then another palette I tried was the Divination palette by Blend Bunny with Robert Welsh, and this palette is stunning. This is my first time trying Blend Bunny's formula, and the matte shadows, they are pigmented, they went on and blended so beautifully. The shimmers are sparkly and shiny. They aren't like super shifty and holochrome or any of that, but they are gorgeous. They look amazing and are stunning. There are a few that are kind of shifty like this one is, but overall I absolutely love this palette. I almost used every shade in this palette. It is stunning. I absolutely love this and cannot wait to try more from Blend Bunny. And then staying on the palettes, we also have the Flower Nose Shells Jewel Collection, and this is 02 Mermaid Tears. And this palette was so much fun to work with. It was so pretty, so fun. The mattes went on really nice. They blended. They're not quite as like bright and there is this, but they can easily be built up and blended out, and they blend together perfectly. Like, I created purple with this palette very easily with no struggle at all. The shimmers are gorgeous and stunning and smooth, easy to put on. The look I created lasted all day. Absolutely love this palette, and the packaging is just stunning. So I am super happy with that. Out of 5 palettes, there's only one, and so there's only one that I'm going to pass along, and that's just simply because I don't need to add to my neutrals with a 6-pan. I don't use my tiny palettes very often, so I decided to let that one go. Alright, now to the more like base products. So I tried out this, I think this has been in the wrong drawer, but this is the Surratt Noir Lash Tint. It's a little mascara. It's got a little bar. This works beautifully on my lower lash line, so I don't have to completely coat them so they don't look overly long. And then I have the Prime Brow Pencil. Brunette by Prometics. I don't know, this worked nicely. I really enjoyed using this for my brows. It glides through easily, easy to create hair like. I did not use it today. I probably should have done my brows today. But I enjoyed using this. I used it multiple times. Then we have the Lancome Flesh Glow Tinted Serum. I have 12N and 16C. And I have used both of these multiple times. They're very lightweight. They go on the skin. They have a beautiful glow to them. They are not high coverage, but they look really beautiful, and they sit on the skin so nicely. Like, it leaves your skin feeling moisturized, but you don't feel sticky. You don't feel like there's thick stuff on your face. It just kind of like goes into the skin and just feels like you put on moisturizer, really. But that's not how it looks. It looks better than that. It does give you some coverage, and it looks very beautiful, and I love that one. And then I have the Keith Pink Magnet Cushion in 03. I've used this multiple times. This is nice for when I'm in a hurry. And it's just one of those cushion foundations. I love this. It worked really great. It lasted on my face beautifully. It wasn't cakey or thick. It wasn't splotchy or anything. It was easy to blend in. Really set beautifully throughout the day. Lasted all day. I like that one too. I have really good luck on foundations. Let's see. I'm gonna do the primer. Oh no, we'll do the other foundation first. So then I also did the Turtur Mask Fit Red Foundation in 21W Natural Ivy. And this was really nice as well. It blended in really good. It's thin, but it has coverage to it. It looks beautiful on the skin. Lasted all day. Comfortable to wear. For me, some things make my skin itch on my face. And all the foundations that I had in my drawer this time, none of them made my skin itch, which was amazing for me. So, primer. I only have one, and it's the She Glam Hydro Slime Primer. And this was fun to use. It has a really cool texture to it. And it has some grip to it. Not quite as much as like the Elf gripping primer, but it's up there to it. Like up there close. Worked really good. Felt great on the skin. Easy to blend in, rub in. Absorbs beautifully, wears all day. I actually really like this. I did not think I was gonna like it, but I love it. And then for powders, from I don't remember the name of this. It's a K-Beauty brand. That's their logo. Now they're Big Powder in Light Pink 02 and Natural Beige 01, and I use this one a lot, and this one quite a bit. So I use the pink one a lot, so it works great for setting my under eyes. And then I use the Natural Beige for all over the face. And these sit nicely. They are very finely ground, so they didn't make my face look cakey. They didn't make me feel like I had thick stuff on my skin. And blended into everything else. Beautifully set down, stayed put. Really, really nice powder. I love that one. We have the Glamlite Strawberry Shortcake Berry Bake Powder, and I've used this one a lot. I like this one a lot. It is very finely grounded. It's smooth powder. It goes on, blends nicely, sets the makeup down, keeps it in place. Comfortable to wear, lasts all day. It's really fun to use. I do have to say though, if you're gonna make food themed powders, it would be really cool if they were scented. I don't know how possible that is, but that would have been amazing to smell strawberry shortcake when I use this, but it works amazing. From Luminance Milano, I have their loose powder, and there's nothing wrong with it. It went on nicely, set nicely, lasted the majority of the day. If you're in a pinch, this will work, but I have powders I like better. So nothing specifically wrong with it, just I have ones that I like much better. This one doesn't stand out. And then for concealers, I'm going to go ahead and show this Mirabella one in porcelain. I use this quite a bit to use my other concealers because they were too dark. So I have the IT Cosmetics Do It All Corrector Plus Serum. Now I have shade Light Medium Neutral and Light Medium Warm. And these work great. I did use them without mixing them just to test it, see how it worked. And it set great, blended in, lasted all day, stayed put, has really good coverage. So yeah, I did like these. I just don't have the right shade. Oh, we do have another brow pencil from Laura Cruz. I have Brunette, and this one works great. The only problem is I already broke it, but it was easy to put in my brows. So this is a good one. Works, easy to use. Not my top favorite, but it works good. The prime brow one is my favorite pencil so far. And then for mascara, I tried two. So I have the Sochi Waterproof Tubing Mascara. This is a K-Beauty brand as well. This works good. It's not super spectacular in any way. So it wasn't like super lengthening or volumizing or curling. It stays wet a little bit too long. Packaging is really pretty, and it's really cool because you can replace just the, how does it work? I don't remember. Yeah, you can pull out just the tube and just replace the mascara and not have to buy the whole thing over again. I needed to try it again. Hopefully it's dried out, but I think I used it just a couple days ago and it hadn't, so it just takes too long to dry down. And leaves your lashes wet for quite a while. Sorry, my lips are falling asleep. And then I also tried the Maybelline New York Sky High Lash Sensational in True Brown, and I tried the regular, the first one that came out, the black one, a long time ago, and I hated it. I did not like it at all. The brown one, I can make it work, but it doesn't do anything crazy for my lashes. They don't look amazing or anything when I use it, so it's okay. I know a lot of people love this mascara. I'm just not a fan. Yeah, so then we have the MCO Beauty Eyeshadow Primer, and I used this a couple of times. There was one time that it like went all weird and funky, and like made like weird patches on my eyelid. I think I put on too much, or just it interacted with something weird. But other than that, it looks okay. Not my favorite, but not like horrible, and we'll never use it, so. And then from Cara Beauty, I have the Brow Lift. It is a clear brow gel, and I don't know, so the spoolie is a little bit weird for me, but the formula itself, it stays wet too long and it feels gunky in my eyebrows. I did not like this at all. Alright, just a second. Alright, sorry about that. I was so thirsty. Alright, So we're going to jump into the rest of the products. We're going to start with cheeks. And let's see, we have the NYX highlighters. I got number 1 Butter. I got Butter Mint. And You Butter Work. And these are stunning. These are so pretty. I really enjoyed these. I'm not going to swatch everything. Highlighters, probably. These blend in beautifully to the skin. Give you a beautiful glow. And just look amazing on the skin. They're so pretty. I absolutely love these. Then we'll go ahead and stick with NYX. So we have the Minecraft collaboration. I have 3 of the blushes. So we have Wolfing Around. Really pretty. And I've used everything in here has been used a couple of times at least. Then we have Honeycomb Hottie. And so I don't use these by coloring. I take the brush and dab it on there. So the tip is still existing, but the other day I actually blended these two together like I did higher and lower, and it was really pretty. So yeah. Then we have Oh She Bad. This is the little pink sheep from Minecraft. Really pretty. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but there's texture on here from me rubbing my brush on it. These were really nice and they lasted on my skin. Oops, I'll pick that up later. They worked great. Easy to blend in, easy to build up, blend out. Beautiful. I also got one of the highlighters in Diamond Drip. And I thought this was pretty. Frosty highlighter. And then we have the Lord of the Rings highlighter. This is stunning. The mirror is so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. It looks really dark, but it's not. Really gorgeous on the cheek. Gives it a beautiful shimmer and shine. A little bit glittery, but I like glittery, so. I also have the Halloween 2 highlighter. This one was really pretty. I like the imprint. I think it looks really cool. Really pretty. Blends into the skin. They do really good on that. I like the highlighters that I have. They blend in beautifully, last all day, look amazing, give you a beautiful glow. And I also have the Coca-Cola highlighter. Stunning. And I think it would be really cool if they would have made this light up. That would have been really awesome. But I love this highlighter as well. And then we have the Glint by Vida Bob. Something like that. In Dewy Moon. So this highlighter is pretty, but it's more of like your natural. It can be a beautiful glow to the skin highlighter. Really pretty, really like it for a day where I don't want my cheek looking crazy cool. So the Slime Light Hologram highlighter, I used this one once when I was on vacation and it was so pretty. It lasted all day. Stayed put. I put way too much. It just came pouring out. I probably had something on top of it at one point. Blends in nicely. Does not leave your skin sticky. You can build it up a little bit more if you want more payoff, but it is really pretty, like oranginess in the shimmer. Pink and orange, I should say. Really pretty. I enjoyed using that a lot. And then lastly for highlighters, we have the Face Bond Luminizer Over the Top highlighter. I like the packaging on this. This one, I didn't think I was going to like it because it's extremely glittery. But it went on beautifully. I actually really enjoyed using this one, which surprised me because when I first watched it, I didn't think I was going to like it at all. And so you see stickers with like numbers on them. I started that halfway through using everything in this drawer. So I have used that more than once now. Let's see. Then we have from Live Tinted, we have their Hue Beam Blushing Bronzer. And the first one is Namid Nightfall. Really pretty. It's got like 3 shades and you sort them all together. Really pretty. I love these. Cenarian Sunrise. Sahara Sunset. And Mojave Mirage. So these are really pretty. They easy to blend into the skin, easy to swirl the colors together, blends out beautifully, lasts all day, stays put. Really pretty. Really fun to use. I really like those. And then from Tan Organic, we have bronzer. It just says bronzer. There's no shade, which is kind of disappointing, but very orange looking bronzer. But it blends in really nice. It doesn't look near as orange swatched out. Kind of does, but not as bad as in the pan. So this one works really good. Easy to blend. Lasted all day. I had no issues wearing it. I enjoy using it. I just hope they have more shades somewhere. On Amazon they didn't. But really pretty. I did like using that one. And then from Fakea, I don't know. It's weird. In shade 1. This is their contour shade. It's very gray, which is what you want. And this is extremely pigmented. So a little tiny bit goes a long ways. But it is easy to blend in. It creates a beautiful shadow. I really enjoyed using this. And then we also have from Milani, we have the Conceal Plus Perfect Sun Kissed Liquid Bronzing Drops in Light. These I did enjoy using. I think these are a little messy too. Yep. Messy. But they worked good. They were pretty. They have a really pretty glow to them. They do blend out nicely. You can build them up. They work great. I did prefer my Vitamask one more though, which is Vitamask Bronzing Glow. And I do think there's a shade on here. But these were really pretty. I really enjoyed this formula, and it's not as messy. So yeah, I think it gives a beautiful glow to the skin, and it's easy to blend in. Lasts all day, works great, doesn't feel oily or sticky or anything. I haven't had any problems with this mixing with any other products either. And then we have the Cheek Slime in Cuffed, and I love this. This is so pretty. I would love to get more of these. By Freck Beauty. Super pretty, gives really pretty glow to the skin, like in like a dewy way. Blends out really beautifully. You can build up the color if you need to. Packaging is nice. It doesn't just like squirt out and go everywhere. And then from $19.99 we had the cream blush stick in S Zolo. This is another K-Beauty brand. And this is really pretty. It's a good berry looking color. They're so pretty. And it blended in really nicely to the skin. I really like the color of that one. That one was fun to use. And then I have this Noto Oscillate. And this is a lip or cheek. I tried both. I definitely think I prefer it as a lip. No, cheek, because I don't like the color for my lips. Too red. And it definitely smells minty. And then I think there was eyeliner first. That's what Alright, so for eyeliner I tried the Wonder Skin. We have Black Truffle, Gold Mocha, which I think this one has some shimmer, yeah. A little bit of shimmer to it. Like in a finely ground up, non-glittery way. I'm going to do Black Truffle right above it. This one has some silver pigment to it, like kind of like mica, like what eyeshadow is made out of. Then we have a Licorice, Straight Black. We have Oyster Blue, which is very gray. And this one has some shimmer in it as well. And then we have Olive. I don't know what olive's in here. Shouldn't have been. I think I already had that one out. But these, I love the Wonder Skin eyeliners. They're really creamy. Glide onto the waterline really nice. Anywhere else as well. But they go on that waterline really nice. And then they stay there until you purposely take them off. Love it. Then I have the Colorgram Sculpt Pencil in 6, the white pink. And this worked really good for my under waterline as well. It's just a really light pink. Stayed put, lasted all day. So this was nice and fun to use. So for lip liner, we have the Glam Light Rivendell liner. It's like a purpley color. Really pretty. I liked using that one. We also have the Mordor lip liner by Glam Light, which is a brown, which glides on nicely, lasted all day, and keeps your lip product from bleeding. Just drop one. We have 360 Contour Lip Liner by Wonder Skin. This one has been really nice. I liked using this one as well. This is more of an easier color for me to wear, so I enjoyed using that. And then from Glam Light, we have the Rivendell Lip Gloss. It's a purple gloss, really pretty. I liked using this. We have the, I don't know, the Saw Around Dude lip gloss. This is really nice. It's sparkly, glittery. And we also have the lipstick. So the lipstick glides on smoothly. Isn't melty, movie roundy. Felt really comfortable to wear. I really liked it. The glosses are not sticky at all. So the Rivendell one has no sparkle in it, and the Mordor one does. But it was still comfortable to wear. It didn't feel super gritty or not on the lip, so I did enjoy that. Then from Wonder Skin, I have the lip mask, Wonder Blading lip mask. It's a peelable lip stuff, and beautiful. And this was easy to use, pretty, but very bright pink. I don't know how much you still get out of that just because of the color. It goes on that color, and then when it dries, you pull it off. Then from Kilogram, we have the, what are these called? Nude Blur Tint. I have 18 Amazing Berry. It is very pink as well, but it is really pretty pink. It's not hot pink. Well, it's pink, but it's more like a melon pink. Then we have Lovely Fig, which I enjoyed using as well. These have like a really, it's hard to describe. So they're matte and they feel really soft on the lips. They don't dry 100% all the way down, but they have this cushy, soft, velvety feeling. They feel amazing on the lips. I actually love wearing lip products like that, and they lasted really well. So I can take off at least part of this. It's still a little wet. Now I have a big pink patch on my hand, but that's that lip stain. So that on top of my natural lips looks really bright pink. Crazy. So that is everything that I have been testing out. So I'm going to put all this stuff up into my collection to where I can focus on the new stuff I've been bringing in and start trying it out. So what will go in there is any hauls, any Amazon try-ons, Ice Cream Beauty, anything that I pick up. I'll put it in there. Even if I use it once on camera, I'm still going to put it in there so I can keep trying it and make sure that I get to know the formula. So let me know what you think of this kind of video. And thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I hope the rest of it goes wonderful. And if you like videos like this, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.